Shout out to Bud Crawford on his win against Canelo Álvarez. Um, you know, he pulled off the upset, and I believe him winning and Canelo losing is very good for boxing, because what it does is it evens up the playing field a little bit better. It humbles Canelo. It doesn't, it kind of takes the focus off of Canelo. Everybody's always calling out Canelo. So now, people could start calling out Terrance Crawford, if anything. And like I said, it'll humble Canelo, where maybe it'll be a good look for him to fight, Boo Boo, at this point, you know what I'm saying? I still like to see Boo Boo have another fight before that, but Terrance Crawford is in his territory, 168. So maybe he could come back and fight. I would like to see him put the beats on Edgar Berlanga, but politically, I don't know if that would happen. You know what I'm saying? Just because they both got different relationships in the boxing game. But maybe like an opponent to his caliber, and then he could just start positioning himself for a fight with Terrance Crawford or Canelo. 168, man, is a money division. That's why Boo Boo went up to 168. He could close his eyes and fall into a bag. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the main reasons, Terrance Crawford had to move up, because there wasn't no money where he was at. A lot of these boxers, they just want to get the money, man. They could stay in a division where they keep winning, but at the end of the day, they just want to take these high risk fights, and get the payday, man. And I don't blame them, but yeah, boxing is in a better place now that Canelo lost. Oh yeah, and I'm not a Canelo hater, for the record. I just think he needed to be humbled, for sure. And shout out to Terrance Crawford to be the man to humble him. Yeah.